name is Adam Winrich, and welcome to the 5th video in my series about a routine I created a long time ago that I called the Extended Dance Mix. For this video, I'm going to be using a pair of 6-foot paracord whips. Usually I'd use 5-foot performance hybrid whips in these videos, but I'm going to use slightly longer whips to slow things down to make it easier for you guys to see in the video. Also, this video goes out to everyone in the Whip Cracking 101 Monthly Challenge group on Facebook. It's a great place to learn new tricks. If you're not checking it out, it's a great place to learn new tricks. I've learned a lot from it. I'll put a link to that group in the description. So now, to work on this trick in the Extended Dance Mix, this is where it's going to get really challenging. If you've been following along, we've been mainly using slow figure eights and fast figure eights, but now we've got to add the volley. So it's vitally important that you can do the volley in both hands, mainly in your left hand. So you're really going to want to work on that. Make sure you can do the volley and get all the cracks and not think about it too hard. And even practice just swinging your other free hand around, be able to rub your tummy, pat your head, suck your thumb, anything at all to try to gain some isolation in that hand so you can keep it going while your other hand's doing something else. And then once you can do that, you're going to want to work on doing any other cracks in your other hand while the volley's going. So of course you start with the cattleman's cracks. Slow figure eight. Fast figure eight. It's really important to be able to do some of that, at least the cattleman's crack, while you're building up to this routine. Another good routine to learn, if you haven't learned it already, would be like the machine guns. That's just staggered fast figure eights, and then 4 cracks of the volley. So now moving on to the specific trick that I was doing. I never saw anyone do exactly this version of it, but I worked it out from learning Cutler's March and the Cross March. So if you watched the video last month, we did a routine that was a lot like this. And now if you add volleys to the second part of it, it's a lot more interesting rhythmically. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da. I do that trick in my shows all the time. I call it the theme song to Robot Chicken, which it is. It's more the outro song, not the intro song. So that's a great routine to learn. So let's break down that last part. So 6 cracks of the volley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to do a fast figure 8, where your front fast figure 8 crack happens right after the 3rd crack in front of your volley. So try to get just that much. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Just keep drilling that part over and over. Da, 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 da. And then once you get that far, instead of putting a pause in between, you can try to make it so you got a steady beat the whole time. And then once you get that part, you're almost all the way there. All you got to do is change that cattleman's crack into a fast figure 8, and then you will have a continuous wall of sound just like this. And that's the middle part of the Extended Dance Mix. So I'm going to finish out the video doing the Extended Dance Mix one more time, or at least one time in this video, so all of you can see it. Again, shout out to the Whip Cracking 101 Monthly Challenge group. Also, big shout out to all of my Patreon supporters on Patreon. You guys are awesome. If you'd also like to subscribe to my Patreon and help me out on this channel for as little as $1 a day, I'll put my Patreon, or a link to my Patreon, in the description. So here we go, finishing out with another version of the Extended Dance Mix. My name is Adam Winrich. Thanks for watching.